In the past decade, we've not only decided to go to Mars, but also to pursue other challenges. Not because they're easier, but because they're bold, allowing us to demonstrate our skills at their best. For example, to merge the adrenaline rush on 2 wheels with the driving experience on 4, and vice versa. What were we thinking when we began designing? To find a starting point, to raise our performance levels. To trace a line, then a road, then a creative path that leads us from Positano and then on somehow to reach the Romagna Riviera. To be honest, sometimes we just thought about sitting comfortably. Very comfortably. Are you wondering if this is yet another project about Italian food? That's not the case here. Don't grumble. To design means to take care of every tiny detail so that in the end, they fit perfectly. It's not easy to summarize the concept of La Dolce Vita, but it is possible. La Dolce Vita isn't just an attitude, it's a matter of alchemy. A drop of color in a sea of technology. A cool gust of wind during the hottest summer. A shining surface to reflect on. La Dolce Vita is a light switching on a new passion. To develop the concept of the project at its best, it was essential to blend all of the various perspectives. When Rio philosophy lends itself to the ephemeral pleasure of driving, functionality communicates with beauty. Kai means change. Rio means better. Continuous improvement stimulated during the design process while also meeting the client's expectations. Exactly what happens to your mood when planning a trip around Italy. A compact vehicle that's driven with a control stick, like Gregory Peck in Vacanze Romane, but set in the future. 2 seats in tandem, so you're always aligned with your partner. A side trunk to carry the mocassini you just bought from Via Monte Napoleone. What would be the ideal name for such a vehicle? Perhaps a name that sounds Japanese, but also linked with Italian motorsport culture. Misano. A sporty vehicle with an elegant design. An aerodynamic setup ideal for cutting through air, but also able to convey all the scent of La Dolce Vita straight to Suzuki's heart.
I hope you enjoy also the ironic language of the The concept that you see is the answer to the brief given us by Suzuki, but now I ask to James Hope to go more in detail, and I want to say also thank you for all the work you did with our student. Thank you, James. The stage is yours now.
Thank you, Director Zini. Yeah, it's my my distinct pleasure and privilege to present to you today the Suzuki Misano on behalf of the students. But this is their work, and this is their car, and it represents obviously the master class of 2021. Come over to the passenger side, or the right side of the vehicle. Because of the asymmetrical tandem seating layout, we have this very expansive opportunity to have a storage unit. And the idea behind this is you can either activate it as a lid, so you can flip it up and you can drop things in like a tub, or you can literally take the whole door section and hinge it forward and load what you want in, as if you were loading luggage into the carriage of a bus. Even more, to even make this more of a functional from the car side of the soul, we can tilt the hood forward clamshell style and have this massive expanse of loading area for the storage. And you can have bikes, boards, camping equipment, extended batteries for extended range, and even the concept of putting an extra tub in if you want to take another passenger or two. We call the sidecar. We start with the interior. We see that it doesn't have a conventional steering wheel and it doesn't have conventional pedals. And that's been replaced by, again, with the spirit of the motorbike, a hand grip configuration. And the interesting thing about this concept is, and we call this the head unit, when you push it forward and rearward, it acts as the acceleration and deceleration. So all the controls are up front, and it gives you a real intuitive, real connected experience to the Misano, to driving this vehicle. The other very interesting concept on the interior, and you notice these cups that are behind the hand grips. And what those are actually swiping touch screens. So you can extend your fingers, and just literally at the end of your fingertips, you can toggle up and down, back and forth, and give you that more exhilarating experience of the wind flowing through the cockpit, and really that connection to the environment. I would add one more thing. Because of the asymmetrical layout, the batteries are
to say bye-bye to students. So this is my personal good luck to everyone. And now we will call you and we will give this certificate. But the deep certificate is what you have inside or in your backpack that you will bring for the rest of your life with you. Okay. Emir. That's for you.
Thank you to our technical sponsor, to Pirelli and to OZ Racing. Thank you to EDAG. thank you, for manufacturing the model together with Torino Crea and Freeland Car. Grazie Bruno di essere qua, grazie. And Ritech. Thank you once again to Michele, Riccardo, Nakada-san and James. Thank you also to our CEO Massimo Rosi and to our Italian director Emanuele Soldini. Thank you to all. Thank you.
Thanks.